What kind of people? I mean,
When did you start doing this kind of sport and why?
I started when I was 10, and it was really popular then, just like now when it was up and down. I stayed good with it. I stuck with it during the bad times, and so now I guess I'm a big deal. And I don't know. I like it because it's individual. You can just go out by yourself. I like skating in the middle of the night, really, and especially during school. It's a nice balance.
Tell me about school. Tell me what you're doing.
It's my third year, University of Florida. I'll go through biomedical engineering and through chemical, most likely. That seems chemical or electrical, most likely chemical. And I like math a lot. Actually, I like physics a lot, but it's so hard to get a job, I guess. So I'll minor in mathematics and maybe do something with physics. And right now, skating pays for school and all, so that's great. A lot of my friends have to kill themselves, like with hours, trying to get through as fast as they can.
Well, how does skating pay for school?
Well, I'm pro. I've been pro 7 years, and I guess endorsements, demos now. Demos play a big part, but endorsements are where the real money is. And contests occasionally, but very minor contributor.
Who do you get endorsements from, and for what?
I skate the board. Let me show you. Or
Can you do that, Nick?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
okay, Pau Peralta. This is my signature board. They like skeletons because they call them bones too. That's the name. So bones, wheels, and boards, and I have a signature board, and that's where most of the money is. And independent trucks. They're from San Francisco. And Converse shoes. I hope to do more with them. I've been doing a lot of demos and Swatch watches. So yeah, they take good care of me. It's nice. It's kind of funny. Just do what you like to do and get paid.
You said you're going to be doing a music video. What's that for?
Oh, I did one already. Okay, yeah, I'm going to do the Powell video, a freestyle video for the company I skate for. He always does a good job. I did a music video for Converse too, and a band called the White Boys. Like this rapping band with heavy metal in it. It's kind of funny, but it's fun. It's neat to learn about these things. See a lot of talented people.
Do you think it's normal for people who are into skateboarding to go to college and study maths?
I don't know, not that normal, I guess. I don't know, the skaters I met, like the best skaters, they're all really intelligent. Sometimes they don't develop it, but no one's really dumb. Freestylers tend to be a bit different, the kind I do. Kind of more, I don't know, just down to earth and, straight. I don't know, kind of boring, I think. But I like to hang around the ramp skaters and street skaters, but it differs some. Yeah, but it's a little bit unusual.
Tell me, do you think the atmosphere is different in this sport in Florida and in the Bay Area?
Yeah, I do. It is different. I don't know, I think it's like a family here, but it seems very competitive, like they stuck together. Just that's what you see at contests, the guys from up north and all that. And Florida seems more relaxed, but that's just what I feel as far as skating goes. But the people in Florida, like here, everything's loose and open-minded, and sometimes it's not that way in Florida so much. So, yeah.
What do people think about skating in Florida, generally the population?
I don't know. They think it's kids or punks or whatever, and not so good usually. And so there's all sorts of oppression and all that. I don't know, magazines like to write about that. It's not so bad really, but something to play on.
What contests have you been in?
A lot really. So many amateurs. I don't even know how many, at least 50 amateurs. And about 20 pro contests. And I turned pro when I was 13, so 7 years ago. And there are a few a year, a couple a year, yeah.
Is there any one that just sticks out in your mind?
Yeah, last summer at Vancouver, the expo, big contest. Because people were there to see the expo, and they just came out for the contest. And it was the best feeling I think I've ever had. It's real pressure too. One run, finals. So it was a good feeling. It's amazing.
How did you do it?
I won and all, but yeah. It's weird because I was seated last because I got first place the preliminaries the day before, and the second day, final run and all that, and just one run. So yeah, it was really dramatic. It's great.
about some of your tricks. Do you have any special tricks that you've made up?
Yeah, actually pretty much. I don't know, that's what made me different. I guess I could tell you some tricks if you like, or they're kind of hard to understand. It's kind of like chemistry, you link one name to the next, so big long names. Yeah, the thing that made me special, I guess, that's why I won so long, is being from Florida. There's not many people to skate with, and you're just very individual, like the tricks, very unique. And so my first contest when I was 13, I watched videos, and I shouldn't have won really as far as skating, but I just had new tricks. So yeah, most of it comes from me. So.
How do you get the ideas? Or why don't you tell me which is your favorite? Do you have any favorites?
Just the easy ones, because you make them. Stuff that you can roll fast and do. Ollie flips are fun. Let me show you one. With the board?
Just tell me about an ollie flip.
Okay. A little bit hard to tell you about. You just roll. It's fun the faster you go, because if you fall, boom. You ollie, it means you hit the tail hard and bring the board up, and you put your foot on one side and kick it down. It's just a timing trick, but it's fun because it goes up and down and flips and land on it. Those are fun.
What kind of skills do you need to be a good freestyler? What do you need to work at too?
Patience. Shin guards. Small, usually. The best skaters are pretty small. Of course, there are exceptions, but compact, kind of strong, I guess. Just someone who can practice, because a lot of people don't have very good attention span, you know. They can't, the concentration's not so good. So, just a good eye for things. One thing I noticed too, you can get so wrapped up in it and try to invent all these tricks, and completely useless really, unless you're a freestyler and you can recognize them, but no one will tell the difference between one and the other. And so the biggest change now is being able to find tricks in your mind that you want to do that look good for people. And it's kind of an art to that. It's really hard. Yeah.
So you're saying that something you think that is difficult or that you've made up that you think is unique won't impress other people?
Right. Not all the time. Sometimes people like big air tricks and very visual things, of course. And sometimes you find one trick you like so much, and all the variations are so close and sometimes so hard, like landing stuff with your legs crossed and on one foot. And you think, wow, to me that's neat, but who cares really? Other people. So.
How do you get judged at a competition?
Consistency.
Tell me in a sentence.
Oh, okay. Let's see. In contests they judge you 1 to 100. There are 5 judges. You can drop the low, drop the high, average, and so you get a 2-minute routine and try to choreograph it. Like the best pros usually have about 10 seconds or so choreographed like dance. You know the footwork I was doing? It's like dance. And then you go off on your own. And number of tricks, difficulty of tricks, continuity, style, even how you present yourself. Like you don't want to look like an ape all bent down. Of course everyone does it sometimes, but that's a big thing in hand placement. Just how you present yourself. I guess the main thing that'll kill you is whether you fall or not. This really sticks in people's minds, and how bad the fall is.
What would you like people to remember you for? And tell me in a sentence.
I like
when you're old and you have great.
When I was your age, son, I like people to remember me for being just innovative and just average. A lot of people when they get big and all, money and all that, they kind of lose touch. I see it happening to some friends already. Just to be noticed for just being a normal kid. Just innovative too.
Do you have a message you'd like to say to all the skaters in the Bay Area? And if you do, would you like to say it into the camera? You can practice if you like.
My message to any skaters, really, anywhere. My message really to anyone is just stay clean. Don't get too carried away by things. Lose your head. My message really, to anybody, skater or not, is just stay clean. Be an individual. Don't get carried along. That's it.